Alright everyone, welcome to Jasper's History Facts. Ta-da. Well, today is August the 20th, and on this day, in 1794, U.S. General Mad Anthony Wayne defeated the Northwest Indian Confederation at the Battle of Fallen Timbers. So this is a kind of mini war that's happening in Northwest Ohio. You have U.S. troops versus, obviously, like I said, the Northwest Indian Confederation, led by Tecumseh. This is a little bit something I know a little bit more about. It's more local history here. This takes place near Toledo. What is today, Toledo? Kind of starts over some land claim issues, of course. Native Americans versus the U.S., typically land claim issues. Mad Anthony Wayne, he'll actually have a little town named after him, Anthony Wayne. But yeah, this battle, actually not just this battle, this mini war kind of gets not really talked about as much in the grander scheme of U.S. history, but it is kind of important. Ohio, especially Northwest Ohio where Toledo is and things like that, it's a pretty important area to a lot of trade that'll happen for America. It's right there near the Mississippi River. Well, not really right next to the Mississippi River. There's the Maumee, which eventually gets led into the Mississippi and a bunch of other things. But Toledo's right there on the edge of Lake Erie, and it'll eventually be a big trade city. Not quite yet, but it will eventually. This battle, it could have really gone either way. The Native Americans in like Ohio and places like that, they actually get pretty strong, and they could have many points pushed the Americans out. The Americans winning is more of just somewhat better tactics and things like that. Not to say Tecumseh was necessarily a bad general, but Mad Anthony Wayne was just a little bit better. But it's a very interesting battle. You can go to the spot where it is today, and there's a plaque there and all that. But